Hey there, nerd fighters. Today we're diving into the 1970s sitcom boom. These shows engaged in important social commentary. The 70s were a time of immense change. Television reflected these tumultuous times. These shows sparked conversations and challenged norms. They entertained while making us think. Buckle up as we journey back to revolutionary sitcoms. Let's explore how these shows tackled complex issues. First up, we have the undisputed king of controversial comedy, All in the Family. This show, centered around the unapologetically bigoted Archie Bunker, held nothing back. By presenting Archie's prejudices so blatantly, the writers forced viewers to confront those same biases within themselves and society at large. All in the Family, in its own uncomfortable way, held up a mirror to America, forcing us to acknowledge the cracks in our societal foundation. From the living rooms of Queens, we're transported to the battlefields of Korea with MS*H. This show, set amidst the Korean War, used comedy as a coping mechanism, a way to find light in the darkest of situations. Beneath the witty banter and surgical shenanigans, MS*H tackled the realities of war with unflinching honesty. MS*H wasn't just a war comedy. It was a testament to the power of humor to confront pain, to find humanity amidst chaos, and to spark conversations about the true cost of conflict. And now, for a bit of groundbreaking girl power. The Mary Tyler Moore Show, with its charming protagonist Mary Richards, was a breath of fresh air in the male-dominated world of television. Here was a single woman, in her 30s, focused on her career and not defined by a husband or a family. The show tackled issues like equal pay, workplace harassment, and the pressure on women to choose between career and family. Mary, surrounded by a quirky and lovable cast of characters, reminded us that women could be ambitious, independent, and yes, even hilarious. Moving from Minneapolis to Chicago's housing projects, we meet the Evans family in Good Times. This sitcom portrayed a black family striving amidst poverty and racism. Good Times tackled tough topics, exploring ghetto life, financial struggles, and discrimination. It found humor in adversity, highlighted family bonds, and sparked conversations on inequality. Next up, we have Sanford and Son, a show that took us straight to the heart of generational and cultural clashes. Fred Sanford, a cantankerous yet lovable junk dealer, and his son Lamont, with his dreams of a better life, were constantly at odds, providing endless comedic fodder. But beneath the bickering and get-rich-quick schemes, Sanford and Son explored deeper themes of family, loyalty, and the changing social landscape of America. Sanford and Son reminded us that even amidst the junk of life, there's always room for laughter, understanding, and a little bit of heart. Speaking of moving on up, let's talk about the Jeffersons. This spin-off of All in the Family followed the success story of George and Louise Jefferson as they moved from Queens to a deluxe apartment in the sky. The Jeffersons broke barriers by showcasing a successful black family navigating the ups and downs of affluence. The show addressed issues of race, class, and ambition with humor and heart, challenging stereotypes and showcasing the complexities of the American dream. Hold on to your hats, folks, because here comes Maude. This groundbreaking sitcom, starring the incomparable Bea Arthur, was light years ahead of its time. Maude Findlay, a fiercely independent woman with a sharp wit and even sharper tongue, tackled social issues head-on. Maude wasn't afraid to speak her mind, whether it was about women's rights, abortion, mental health, or any other topic deemed taboo at the time. With its bold storytelling and fearless protagonist, Maude paved the way for generations of feminist sitcoms to come. In an era of changing family dynamics, One Day at a Time portrayed a divorced mother raising two teenage daughters. Anne Romano, a single woman navigating work, dating, and parenthood, became an icon. The show tackled single parenthood, feminism, and dating after divorce, with honesty and humor. One Day at a Time reminded us families come in all shapes and sizes, and strength can be found in unexpected places. From the suburbs, we head to the gritty streets of New York City with Barney Miller. Set in a bustling Greenwich Village precinct, this sitcom offered a unique glimpse into the lives of officers and the diverse community they served. Barney Miller wasn't your typical cop show. It focused on the human side of law enforcement, showcasing humor, camaraderie, and frustrations. With its ensemble cast and realistic portrayal of urban life, Barney Miller became a cultural touchstone. And finally, we come to Soap, a show that pushed the boundaries of television comedy with its satirical and often outrageous take on soap operas. This show held nothing sacred, tackling controversial topics like LGBTQ+ representation, infidelity, mental health, and societal hypocrisy, with a mix of humor and absurdity. By parodying the conventions of soap operas, the show exposed the absurdity of social norms and challenged viewers to question their own beliefs. Though often controversial, Soap paved the way for more daring and inclusive storytelling on television. From the bunker's living room to the halls of the 12th Precinct, these shows weren't just reflecting America. They were prompting us to think critically about who we were, who we wanted to be, and what kind of future we wanted to build. They reminded us that laughter can be a powerful tool for change, for understanding, and for sparking those all-important conversations that need to be had. Beneath the laughter and the nostalgia lies a treasure trove of social commentary, cultural critique, and timeless truths about the human experience. Which show is your favorite? Comment below and subscribe to MGOTV1 for more deep dives into history and comedy. The 1970s sitcoms were more than entertainment. They were reflections of a changing America.